Task 1. Serve as the testimony keepers. The first and most critical task God wants the elderly to do is to serve as the testimony keepers, the living historians of God's unshakable faithfulness throughout history and throughout their own long lives. This is the passionate plea and promise of the psalmist in his old age, found in Psalm 71:18, "Even when I am old and grey, do not forsake me, my God, till I declare your power to the next generation, your mighty acts to all who are to come." The irreplaceable mission. The reason this task is specifically reserved for the elderly is simple. Only they have the full historical perspective. The bridge of faith. The younger generation needs a tangible, living link to the God who performed miracles decades ago. The elderly are the living proof that God answers prayers, sustains through war, crisis, and financial collapse, and remains faithful across a lifetime. Your life story bridges the gap between the historical narrative of the Bible and the contemporary struggles of today. Phew! The power of the I saw. There is a unique authority in saying, "I saw God do this during the Depression," or "I watched God answer this prayer during that family tragedy." This testimony cuts through modern cynicism and abstract theology, grounding faith in undeniable, lived reality. 3. The mandate to declare. This is not a passive task. God wants the elderly to actively declare his mighty acts. This means sharing your story intentionally, whether through writing letters, recording video testimonials, sitting with your grandchildren, or simply sharing anecdotes during conversation. The action point: write it down, record it, tell it often. Your memories are not just personal, they are a sacred trust given by God to establish the faith of those who follow. You are still alive because the story of God's faithfulness as told through your life has not yet finished its work in the world. Your life is the greatest sermon on the endurance of faith.